Hi, I'm Evangelline DuBois. Welcome to my channel. This is How to Be a Dom, based on my book of 2011, How to Be a Dom, The Practical Guide to Becoming a Professional Dominatrix. This was the first book in the English language about my field, which is professional domination. I've been working in this field on and off for almost 17 years, and this channel is all about my experiences, tips, and memories, everything about the business. So welcome. Thank you for being here. So there's four different aspects to slut training. One would be the obvious one, which is feminization or forced feminization. Some of these clients have never done any of this before. They've just had a fantasy, and maybe in their older years in life, they decided to sort of finally give in to this fantasy. So that would be stripping the client down, putting lingerie on them, maybe stuffing a bra that they're wearing, lingerie, hosiery, nylons, things like garter belts. These are things that are going to be very, very, very exciting to these clients. You also want to see if you can put a little bit of makeup on them and a wig. This is going to be territory that is going to be really, really exciting for them. Also, part of feminization is teaching them how to act feminine, how to A, act submissively, B, act like a woman, and this is all a caricature. It's all a joke. It doesn't have to mean anything. It doesn't have to mean that they're gay. It doesn't have to mean that being a woman is bad. We're just playing. We're playing with gender. We're discovering things and seeing what the client particularly enjoys. The other part of it is that they want you to enjoy it. And I do. I do genuinely enjoy. And I just made a video about what I enjoy, and I kind of forgot to leave that, put that in the video. So I very much do enjoy forced feminization. I mean, what woman doesn't like to put makeup on a man and humiliate them? It's a lot of fun. So the goal in feminization is to take the client to a place where they're going to feel a little bit more out of themselves. And this can be exposing them in a way like making them feel vulnerable, like making them have to dance for you, even telling them to go home and look at some videos and learn how to dance like a stripper. It can be about them wearing high heels, learning how to walk in high heels. These are things that they've probably never done before. And if they have, they might even hide it from you because men that have this fetish do not feel safe revealing it to anyone. And they may have gone their entire life without talking about it openly or telling anybody about this fetish that they have at all, or even trying it. So them coming to see you could be a really big turning point in their life where they'll figure out that this is something that they really enjoy, or maybe something that they just really wanted to try once to sort of check it off their bucket list. Some of these clients feel more humbled when they're being feminized, while some of them feel liberated, okay? Sometimes you can put a wig on somebody and they will act differently, and it's kind of beautiful to see. It's almost like they're being born again or baptized as a woman and just given the opportunity and the agency and the approval that they want to feel feminine, to act feminine, and to indulge themselves and to sort of open up a new sort of part of themselves. It's a lot of fun working with people who have never cross-dressed before, and it's just as much fun working with people who have been cross-dressing, because that is a part of their life that they need so badly to sort of share with somebody else. And it's such an innocent quality, and it's literally just somebody who is going to give themselves a little bit of pleasure in a different way. And they have to do it in places where no one can see them, and that's kind of tragic. So I sometimes charge less for cross-dressers. Now, the slut training. So there's a couple things that we can do. Obviously, learning them to walk in heels, teaching them to learn how to dance, telling them to go home and, learn how to dance like a stripper, watch YouTube videos, that sort of thing. But then I like to get nasty with them. I like to get them on the floor, walking around in high heels, but on the floor, on all fours, putting their ass in the air, laying on the floor, like kind of, being like acting like a cat sort of. And I'd like to stick a dildo on the floor that has a suction cup on the bottom to have them learn how to give a blowjob. If I don't happen to have one of those on hand, I will use a banana. And this is fun for me. I find sex to be kind of humorous, sexual things. And it kind of eases the tension a little bit when you can have a laugh in a session, because I think a lot of people think that BDSM is very serious, and it is for lots of people, but for me, it's about fun and liberation. Now, taking it up a notch, which I often do, is threatening them. Okay, so I threaten them with a little story like, oh, we're gonna post a picture of you somewhere, which I don't always say because it can make people paranoid. But I do say things like, okay, I know, there's a biker club around the corner, and if you don't act properly, I'm going to have them come here, put a black bag over your head, bring you over there, and they're going to abuse you. They're going to do whatever they want with you. And then I take it up more and more notches. I say they're going to hang you upside down and have their way with you. Then I say they're going to drug you, and you're going to wake up with breast implants and your dick's going to be gone. So I just like to take it up notches, and sometimes it's too much for them, but this is what I like. I like to get in their face, and I like to give them a taste of danger and fear. And it's funny. I'm sorry, but it is kind of funny. It's not funny when things like this happen in real life, but it's really not something that happens in real life. Okay, men don't get kidnapped, wake up with breast implants, and become a sex slave. um, but I think it's fun to sort of give a little scenario, something to get their imagination going. And, I get a laugh out of it, telling them that I'm going to sell their ass on the street, that sort of thing. They better learn how to dance and pull in the customers and that sort of thing. So you can have a lot of fun with slut training. And I bet there's a million things I haven't thought of. And I would love it if you would pop a comment down below. Thanks for watching.